Bhagat Singh is a name that distinctly depicts enthusiasm and patriotism, and also provokes exhilaration and courage in you to fight against injustice, discrimination, and violence. Before hanging in Lahore prison from impregnable imprisonment, eccentric and exceptional Bhagat Singh sent petition to British government to be not hanged by executioner, and said hanging punishment for disingenuous delinquent and harsh perpetrator, assassination by bullet, should be imperative for revolutionaries. His last deepest desire was to be slaughtered by gun instead of strangling. Although intimidated, British government deliberately hadn't fulfilled last fleeting desire of stubborn and obsessed Bhagat Singh. Due to unparalleled firm temperament of fearless Bhagat Singh. Superficially, temperament of Bhagat Singh might appear aggressive, but in depth, abundance or profusion of compassion in his ideology and action. Maybe in your perspective, Bhagat Singh was an proclaimed atheist. But oppositely, in my perspective, extraordinary Bhagat Singh wasn't an atheist. Strange rituals and traditions of religions compelled him to be alienated from religions. Scattered hypocrisy and distorted rituals, I don't adherence of them. This is atheism of Bhagat Singh. Should I repeat? Scattered hypocrisy and distorted rituals and traditions, I don't adherence of them. This is atheism of Bhagat Singh. Be contemplative. I don't think tempestuous and eccentric Bhagat Singh has refute unfathomable and unimaginable. Bhagat Singh always against irrational tradition and rituals, as great and compassionate Gautam Buddha did. I'm not comparing. Bhagat Singh was against contaminated part of religion, not commendable part of religion. Because commendable part of religion or exquisite literature always would be deserve emulate. Otherwise, accept hanging is not easy and spontaneous. Something more significant is needed before eliminate whole physicality. Every atom is cell of body. Every acute man today would be atheist first, then might triggered toward scrupulousness. And eventually, rejuvenation of that man might into voracious reader of spiritual literature, or perhaps voluntarily he will be admired profoundness of real and fundamental religion. As I was 4 to 5 years ago, I annihilated irrational and perverted tradition, the rituals of every religion in my mind, and metamorphosis of me into half atheist. I was ignorantly makes intractable and insolent comment on gods, on symbolism. That time, the satire was my only attire toward every religion, distorted rituals and traditions. But gradually, perspective changed completely in the influence of excellent knowledge of intricate aspects of life.